So many traps. Oh no, Scratch, don't. Don't run into traps. Okay, we're trying to make this in a more clever way than first time I did this. And I'm just sneaking.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
I'm just sneaking to walk like slower. Let's hope we don't trigger any traps. Also, on another note, let's give us Owl's Wisdom to be able to see more of the traps.
Let me guess.
And I think we missed one here, so come on, Jaheira.
There. Plant your feet with care.
Rigged fireworks. But I mean, as long as we can disable the tripwires, we don't have to worry. Slowly.
A trap.
Oh my gosh, perception fails.
Do what must be done.
Kind of feel like we missed the tripwire. Perception failed.
No one stopped me yet.
Come on. Perception failed. Wow.
Have I been this way before?
Okay, Halsin, you are druid. You can do this. Disguise yourself. Maybe we should just step into the traps.
On my way.
Ah. Yeah, be more sneaky about it. Even when we're not looking into that direction, they will still see it and report it. So use spells like darkness. We'll do so in the future. Oh, Astarion, you have advantage. What's wrong with you? Well, Astarion rolled a 4 with advantage.
Sylvanus' blessings.
That failed.
Whatever it takes. Trap.
You know, there's a reason why you usually just like barge in and take the damage.
Yes.
Go.
Tread lightly.
This ought to be good.
What comes next? What's that?
Isn't this a lot better at that? I wonder if it's just luck. But I guess also the guidance was really helping. Let's cast guidance on Astarion.
Someone there? Step lightly.
Also?
Traps. How can
I didn't even move! Why did that happen? I guess we got too close. Oh boy. Ah well. Why is there a gong down here? Did something happen when we touched it? I would be such a bad burglar. I would be like, oh, what happens if I touch it? Gong. Yeah, sorry, I think you missed something though.
Trap. Let us try not to trip headlong through it, yes?
It feels like I'm doing like a semi-successful approach here.
There are traps.
Yeah, I guess we should be even slower.
Yes.
Oh boy. It startled me a little. Do we have healing? We don't have cure wounds. Boom! Yeah.
Best get going.
Okay,
With
Lavender,
haste.
come on. At least he's stable. I think the issue is you have to move like so slowly, and you know me, I'm sometimes too impatient. And then I'm like, but I can walk here, right? And then everything explodes.
Be careful. There are traps about.
But where? Okay, I think we disabled all the traps.
On my way.
That's how we call it. So, we do have lots of instruments, which is really nice, but I think we already have all the instruments. There's another ball. There's nothing is moving around. Nice fireworks. Yeah, they used to be nice. Instructions for detonation.
Alright.
Well, I guess we detonated that. Gifts for refugees only. Please distribute.
Simple.
I think this chest is also trapped. Oh, well, not one. What you gonna do about it? Astarion.
A short rest fight, but better than nothing.
Watch your elders and learn.
Trust no one.
Hey. I guess we just destroyed the chest like that. Oh well, it wasn't at one. Happens. Didn't want to use inspiration on that, to be honest. And hey, we still have some gold here and some blackmail letters. Arthur, Pike's still waiting for you at Fellow Gears. You better not be late again, or we start to wonder if you really are as committed to you claim it to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, and make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, we'll stuff you with it. As you well know, we've plenty to spare.
Hardly the hope
Yeah.
of a sweet, generous soul. It might be worth looking into his donations. Who knows what he's been giving?
Yeah, just stuffing teddy bears to donate them to orphans. Great guy, quite the philanthropist. I wonder who blackmailed him though.
Fine. I better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Well, kind of too late for that. I mean, in the end, I would assume there probably was, well, the one who's like intimidating most of the townsfolk, Gortash. But
What's in here?
I don't know, do we ever find out who intimidated him?
They should all be running.
I would say let's do another short rest.
Most refreshing.
Just for Astarion to heal up. And then, let's go. Alright. So, it would be lovely to actually also confront Arthur, but I think for that,
There's an army marching
we have to hunt him down first. Who's groaning? What do you have, Scratch? Okay, you want me to steal from this wooden desk? Well, you see that, people? Scratch wants me to steal.
Don't need any attention right now. Breathe quiet.
They're seeing me. Me like this. Oh, there's just 13 gold in it.
We were about to be evicted.
Yeah.
Need to find a way forward.
Did Scratch just point out 13 gold in the wooden desk? Doesn't really seem worth it. The music is also just really nice.
What in the hells was that?
And we feel the rain shaking. They're just finding something. Let's follow the good boy. Something buried? Huh?
That might be worth it.
Thanks, Scratch. Ooh. Ooh, Scroll of Disintegrate. That's such a nice spell. And it's really bad if you die via it, cause it disintegrates into a crumbly ash. So like, if you play normal tabletop D&D, it is almost impossible to be resurrected afterwards, and like really, really pricey. I wonder what's in this hut. Remember the last time we opened like a shabby hut like this? That was quite some fun in there. Back the neck one. Ah. The strange ox. Also first time I actually have him making it to the city. The Baal ox. Hey ox. Do we have? We have speak of animals.
My! The fates move in strange and scrumptious ways. I am delighted to see you again. After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad.
Likewise. Excellent. The men of Fel. What cruel vision do you have for me?
I am an ox. All I've got on my mind is grass, stables, and a steady cart to pull.
I saw what's on your
And
mind.
while I'm on the topic, I'd like to settle into my new home. I need to get into the city, but it's hard to shuffle your way to the front of the queue when you're, well, big as an ox. But what if I was smaller? More discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through. Right in their little pocket?
This ox seems so evil. I don't know. Oh gosh, the Dark Urge option. Charge through the city streets with me, leaving virgin hearts as smear stains. Not until you tell me exactly what you are.
I don't think you want to travel this road, my friend.
He's never going to tell us? I'm just contemplating what's like the most in character thing to do here. Because it's difficult. I know what he is. I mean, we've seen that in the first playthrough. If you're curious about what he is an ooze. A shape-shifting one. But it just feels like if we're going to let him into the city, then he's going to murder people all around in there. So, I mean, we've saw so much carnage in his thoughts. I'm just wondering if Lavender is like, okay, you're kind of like me, let's give you another chance. Or Lavender is more like, I'm a Vengeance Paladin, you seem quite evil, let's die. I see points for both, so I would say let's take the Strange Ox into the city, because I've never done that. What's the worst that could happen, right? You know what? Fine. I'll help you. Let us leave it at that.
Ooh. This day has ended so much better than it started. Now,
I'm
you
concerned.
don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack. Just until we're inside the city walls. Hail, Cyric. I can't wait to get inside.
Oh gosh, hey Cyric. No. I'm sorry. I was really curious to see that, but hey Cyric, it ends there. Cyric is... I think Cyric is also god of murder, actually. And Cyric is quite evil. Murder and assassination. Where the heck is that apple? Do I see it? Strange apple. Can we eat it? Okay, we can't eat it. I'm very sorry, Strange Ox. God of Betrayal. Wasn't Cyric also, at least for a time, like also the god of murder and took that from Baal? Gosh, I once DM'd a campaign where Cyric was also involved, but it's been a while. So yeah, sorry Ox, but we're stabbing that apple. And there we have the true form. Oh boy, 248 HP. So... And what does Jaheira say and do when she sees oozes? She rages. I still love her as a barbarian. Also good call, Luna. Oh, I think Luna's not here, right? Why is Jaheira missing her weapon? Did she miss it? Oh, cause of prison. Oh boy. Bonk. It's less damage. It's still nice damage, but it's less damage.
Gone with the weave.
God of Lies, Trickery, and Strife. Huh. You never went to prison to pick it up. True, I forgot that. That was stupid. Jaheira's weapon are Silmworm's Crossing. I did tell you. Oh, I missed that then, sorry. And see you in a bit, Juniper. Okay. Can we charm you, Strange Ox? I don't think so. You're not humanoid. Here we go. Nice and critical.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Gargoth is the god of betrayal. Ah, so many gods.
This feels good.
Okay, let's have a look at like resistances. Okay, not very surprising. The strange Oos Ox who's worshipping Cyric. is immune to acid. And also resistant to slashing and lightning. How about we try to frighten you? Doesn't work. And with Gale... I would love to use a chromatic orb, but we're going to hit everyone around. So... Fireball. Or are we going to haste? Let's haste. Let's haste... Lavender. Then escape.
Certainly.
Well, Kevin is also kind of bugging. Focus Sputum. 2d6, that's okay. Nah, let's still use Cutting Word. Oh, that was more damage than 2d6. Oh boy, so much acid. And he's really targeting Jaheira. Rude. Come on, Scratch. Kind of afraid that Scratch is going to die, but hey.
I am ready.
I think with Halsin we're just going to go for some Moonbeam. Just have to make sure that we're not targeting any one of us. Here we go. Nice. And let's also maybe walk away to keep concentration. Water Elemental, you multi-attack. Nice.
Still breathing,
And
despite
last but not
everything.
least... Oh, maybe we're just going to finish the ooze right now. Depending on how well we smite. I don't think he's going to act again. And here we go again. Yeah, we don't even need to smite. Nice. And here we go, Jaheira. And again.
I don't think I'll ever look at an arm quite the same. Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Talking about lunch? Huh. Ooh. Our small tiefling friends on there.
Don't waste a step.
Okay, let's see. Boy, is the ooze huge. Is it just my memory, or is the ooze actually smaller if you fight it in Last Light In? Come on. Go. Hat of Fire Curiosity. Whenever you do fire damage, you gain Arcane Curiosity. What was that again? +1 bonus to its attack rolls and spell DC. Ooh. Maybe for Gale or for Shadowheart. Yeah, I would take that for Gale. I mean, we always go for fire if we can. And also, by shapeshifting or disguising yourself, gain a +1d4 bonus to all checks. Which is really nice, but same as last playthrough, I don't want to keep someone like permanently shapeshifted, cause I like how we look, I like how our companions look. Yeah.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Oh, there's like a God of Betrayal inside a shield, which is part of Descendant of Avernus. That sounds nice.
I bet that's where he keeps the valuables.
Never wanted the easy path.
Can we short rest
Always
again?
nice to be wanted.
I think once more, right? Yeah. Nice.
Can't give up now. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Last Light In's music. Just making sure that I'm not missing anything. Yeah. Doesn't look like a friendly conversation. I think it starts when we get closer.
Beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
And I'm sure the
So
monarch will
Gale,
deal with it.
you laid with a goddess.
Vagabonds,
You
and
must
don't give a
have
rat's
some
arse
sordid
about
tales
honest
to tell.
citizens.
Are you talking now, Astarion?
I lay with the mother of magic herself. What we had was transcendent, euphoric, incandescent, not sordid.
Wow, Gale.
You actually made sleeping with a goddess sound boring.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington.
Incredible.
Danger to all of us.
Yeah, those guys here are pretty hateful.
Waldarians!
Let's teach them a lesson.
Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The flaming fists are
love her.
supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods.
Gosh, dude.
Another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldarians.
I thought cities were supposed to welcome folk of all walks of life. Clearly, I was mistaken.
There are always awful people around. Oh, true! As the Dark Arch were actually not from Baldur's Gate. The army on your doorstep will slay Baldurians and refugees alike. You must stand together.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere.
How about you do that? Oh,
I'm not paid
Asshole.
to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for
looks like the guy wants to build a wall and let the tieflings pay for it.
I'm paid
Yeah.
to take down troublemakers.
Couldn't have said it better.
Don't make
Unfortunately, I would love to punch you, but let's not do that. We're for guard right here. That's not how you talk about an ex-Gale, right? Like, what the heck? He's not over her, though. I mean, that's kind of like an ongoing discussion.
criminals, and we won't have them.
For me, I would say he is over her. This dialogue doesn't sound like it's true, but like all the other instances he talks about her, I would say he sounds quite over her. Maybe at the beginning of the game he hasn't, but I don't know.
Halsin, you must have accumulated considerable wisdom
So
on
much
matters of
bantering.
the heart in your long life.
Oh,
Anything you'd like to pass on to a strapping, love-struck wizard such as myself?
oh.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivendell.
Dispensing advice on matters of the heart would be like swapping boots. What suits me may be a poor fit for you.
Inside your homes. That's an order.
Well, there's no faulting that logic. At least you didn't tell me to be myself.
Oh no, perish the thought. That can be outright cruel advice to offer in certain cases.
Well, how about in this case? Would have been cool if you could knock him out and the guard would smirk, look away and say that she saw nothing. Yeah. I mean, if anyone here deserves being punched, it's this guy.
So don't
Hey there, Fucks. I think you're important.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a
Talks to
recent
you
arrival
after a
for
moment
sure,
anyway.
still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack.
Or not.
Dignity.
Excuse
These wretches have nowhere to call home. Nothing to live off but what they carry. And nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course.
I know why you didn't talk to us. We are lacking a certain character. Let's fix that after the dialogue. Remember to give a weapon to Jaheira until you can recover her normal one. Thank you. I don't know how I keep forgetting that. I will do that. Dwarven thrower, cry. You help them. How?
Me? I lighten their load.
So you'd
You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold.
And probably for the right price. And we're dumb, but we still try to take thoughts. A slippery fellow. Perhaps his thoughts will reveal what his lips won't. So never talk to him without a certain companion. Guidance. Spotting inspiration, here we go. Well. You know what? I'm curious enough to use an inspiration. That's more like it.
Difficult to get a good day's trade done when I'm expected to keep watch for Shadowheart at the same time.
Yep.
Who knows when she'll finally turn up?
He's a merchant and will no longer be one when speaking to him of Shadowheart. Huh. Then let's trade, because I never did that. Potion of invisibility, we take that, just in case someone gets thrown into prison again. Cold Snap. Offhand only, ooh. But I think no one is really using an offhand weapon. When a creature misses you with an attack, it must succeed a DC 30. No, we're not using offhand weapons. Dwarven Thrower. Ah, there we have it. Do you like that item, Diana, or... This weapon will return to its owner when thrown. Ooh. But it's a warhammer, so it's two-handed. A dwarf throwing this warhammer deals an extra 1d8 bludgeoning damage. Oh, that's nice. If the target is large, huge, or gargantuan creature, the strike deals an additional 2d8 bludgeoning damage. That is really nice, if you're a dwarf. Hellrider Longbow. Gain a +3 bonus to initiative rolls. Ooh, I like that. And advantage on perception ability checks. Ooh. Fiendish Fire. Once per turn, a creature hit by this weapon will possibly be afflicted with Fairy Fire. I would say the bonuses actually sound really, really nice. So... I mean, advantage on perception ability checks. I think I would give that to Astarion. I don't think he's going to be... Is he proficient with that? He is proficient with that. Here we go. Yeah. Because I think the bonus, the advantage on perception checks, is really nice. Ooh, true. The Dwarven Thrower is also versatile despite being a warhammer. And it doesn't have to be two-handed. Ah. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I have Tavern Brawler, and you have one of the most damaging characters in the game. That sounds nice, especially as a dwarf. Okay, let's see if we can sell our wares. Nice. So.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
I mean, I wouldn't read out Shadowheart. I would see that we're going to take her along, and then have a look. I think the dialogue's more interesting that way. So, you're taking advantage of the desperate.
Your point being?
Doesn't have any qualms.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers.
And what do you do for the goods you're acquiring?
There is an enterprise within the city that I help to support. I know I said I wasn't given to charity, but this place is dear to my heart. I'd tell you more, but they value discretion above all. As do I.
Charles Temple.
File a report.
It isn't just about gold for you, is it? There's more than this that you're letting on. Let's see if we can convince him. We can. With a net 20.
You're like a dog with a bone, aren't you? Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele. But I think you've earned a peek.
Nice. Let's have a look. Now there's more. I would give it to Jaheira. It's still throwing and homing, just not the 1d8 extra damage. True, and I mean we still need a weapon for her, because we're not going to go to Worm's Crossing anytime soon. Let's buy it. I mean we also could have given her Catharic's Warhammer. But this one is nicer. Here we go. Also give you a shield. When raging, the wearer generates 2 turns of Wrath. What does Wrath do again? A Constitution +2 is also nice. You have a +1 bonus to damage with melee weapons for every turn this condition is remaining. You know what? I would say that actually sounds like a really nice armor for her. Here we go. Oops. Which one was it? This one. Right. These ways are way too exotic to have been purchased from refugees, surely. Who's your supplier? I wonder if we can get him to spill the beans.
Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given happily and willingly. Every last item.
Well, well.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. We're a danger to all of us.
Got diseases. Then you want to...
Welcome. You see to peruse the special goods, I take it.
I think he didn't get anything... Oh no, he got other things which were new. I thought it was just the things we sold. Snap, Sathan, the Great Eggs. Ooh, Sathan's Spiritual Great Eggs. Ah, but it's two-handed. We don't use two-handed weapons still. Rope of Supreme Defenses. While concentrating, you add your spellcasting ability modifier to your saving throws. Ooh. And gain a +1 bonus to armor class. That's a rope. I mean, it means insane saving throws. I'm wondering if it's actually nicer than the Spider Silk armor. I mean, our attack bonus is +5 plus... What's our proficiency? +9. So... I know, spellcasting ability modifier. But that means it's a +5 to saving throws. I would say that's nicer than advantage. Our AC will be a little bit lower, like by 1. And I would say let's swap that. I think that would be nice. Oh, it also looks nice. Just have to re-dye it. Except that we just have... Why are you spinning? I know that Sathan sounds nice, but the thing is we're not using two-handed weapons, so I'm not taking that. But I do want that shield, because it's a +3 shield. You can't bash enemies down, but more AC.
I'm sure.
And I guess we can give it to Gale, and then Gale's back up the AC as before. I'm not sure why he's spinning. You spin my head right round.
Work to be done.
And then we're giving this shield here with the bash ability to Jaheira. Okay, I think we looked at everything. We are not really using those oils and stuff like that, and we already have like so many of those, so... Let's... Ooh, a cloak which allows you to cast Dominate Person. Almost missed that one. Go. And here we go. And now we can leave.
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
So,
File a report.
let's just very quickly dye this new stuff.
Alright. What now?
I hope we still have the dye. I think it might be that Minthara currently has the dye.
What shall it be?
We go back to camp later to dye. Minthara is not proficient with that, Deanna,
Let's move.
because she's a warlock.
What path lies
Refugees
before
can't
me?
stay here in
Let's
Rivington.
just go to camp and quickly dye our stuff. I think Minthara has the dye. No, apparently not. Did I miss the dye? Where's the dye?
There is
Am I
work to
blind?
do.
Did we use it up?
Keep a blade close.
Weird.
That ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Dye? Great General dye. Here it is. I think I was just blind.
Let us show them how it's done.
So, Jaheira, let's dye the stuff. And hey, Luna, how are you doing? How was your day so far? Did you make some nice dessert? Let's dye the armor. Yeah, I like the color. It goes with everything in the Delightful One. Wait, Jaheira, she was a Bavarian. That she is. But I do like the shields. I, in general, am not too fond of two-handed weapons. I know some of them are really nice, but meh. What else do we want to die? Gale's Rope. Here we go. I made nothing. I ate chocolate and sat around. I mean, that's also nice. Living life. Living the dream. What kind of chocolate? Do you have a favorite kind of chocolate? I think I already asked you that, but I gotta say, I don't remember.
More interesting times.
You know what? I think, before I forget, we're taking Shadowheart along and then we're having that talk with Ferg. The thing is, who are going to leave behind? I think maybe Halsin? But I want to get the approval of Halsin. Maybe Jaheira? Let's take Jaheira out of the party for a moment. Shadowheart. If someone who wants to meet you. Maybe you can also tell her. I had a few great weapon users, a few one-handed shield types, and a dual user, Astarion. Allowed me to use all of the good stuff. I gotta say, I also tried around with that, but in the long run, I just do like the additional AC shields give you, and especially the shields which also allow you to like bash down enemies. And yeah, in the end, always went back for that. But I do see that two-handed weapons can be nice.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
We can't talk with her about that.
A bit crowded.
Here we go.
Halsin, if